What's Pac'n, everybody? Well, on this episode of What's Pac'n, we have a great crew, Larry. Are you happy about this one?
I'm pretty excited.
I'm excited myself. We have the most beautiful guest out of all the guests we've had. We had the most beautiful Miss Dana Denapoli. She's back.
I'm back.
Gracing the new studio with her presence. Thank you for coming in.
I love it. You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
I'm so happy you're back.
I know.
And we have a special guest. We have a friend.
A friend.
Close friend of the show.
Good friend.
Good friend.
Very good friend.
Another beautiful lady herself in her own rights and regards. Miss Jianna Vitanza.
Thank you for having me.
How are you?
I'm good. I miss you. I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you for coming on.
Of course.
It's a pleasure having you in. And we get to chop it up.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
There's some good stuff.
We get to do some girl talk. So I'm a guy. I don't know about the girl talk, but I'm going to find out. I'm excited. So little background. You guys know each other. How do you know each other?
Well,
You start.
well, we both obviously Mapac High School,
Mapac,
but
yep.
you were older than me, so
We
didn't-
always try to figure this out.
Yeah, we
like-
didn't. I never was like friends with her in high school like that.
Yeah.
You know. And then once I started doing hair, Nicole Harris referred you to me.
Yes.
because I do Nicole's hair, and it was,
I was
when
like,
I first
who's-
started.
Like, Nicole always had her hair so perfect. And I was like, all right, I got to do something with this because all I know is dry shampoo.
Yeah.
And I was like, I got to call someone. So Nicole's like, go to Jianna. So I
And
did.
that was it.
That's what the word in the street is. Gianna's the plug, man.
Yeah. No, she's the plug.
She knows. And where does the plug work out of? Where's the salon?
I work at Envy Hair Salon in
Ooh.
Croton-on-Hudson.
Croton-on-Hudson. I hear you got a little pull over there.
Yeah.
A little, just a tad?
It's my mom.
Just a tad? And
Yeah.
she is unbelievable in her own rights.
Yes.
How
she's
long
great.
has she been doing it now?
My mom has been doing hair for over 30 years.
Wow.
30 years.
30
Wow.
years.
That's talent.
Talent.
Like,
And what a sweetheart of a woman, by the way.
She loves you.
I love her.
She loves you.
She is the best.
She always says, anytime you come up, she's always like, he was such a gentleman. He came up to me at my house and he introduced himself as Jack Curtis Lemons.
Yep. Full name
always
always. I tell you what, your mom's a great woman and she's doing a great job down there.
Thank you.
I mean, you guys are. How many chairs you got now in the shop?
So my mom and Alicia, she has a partner.
Yep.
So there's 5 stylists.
Oh,
so
wow.
it's me, my mother, Alicia, Gona, and Gina.
Yeah. Oh, Gina. I
Gina.
love Gina. Gina's so
Gina.
much fun.
Gina's like my party.
Yeah.
My
Oh,
party animal.
She
Love
is.
Gina.
She is. What a party animal.
Seriously.
She's great.
She's great.
She's so great. She honestly, all the women, we've been together. Well, my mom has been working with the same women for 15 years, over 15 years.
Ooh.
So we've really had like the same staff. And then I came along and I've been there for over 3 years.
Yeah.
And Gina's been with us for 2. And Gina was just like the missing piece to our
Aw.
puzzle. Like she just
love
fits
that.
in so well.
She's like just it's a natural fit. It's organic.
She's like a
Miss
natural
Family.
talent. You all are talented.
Thank
like, I'll
you.
go there and it's always packed.
Yeah.
Always.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
Great shop, man.
Thank
you know
God.
what? Like that's one of the things. It's not that you put out good quality and it comes back. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, the product sells itself. So you guys, when did you open up down there?
So it was just 3 years in August.
Yep.
It was just 3 years. So we've been there ever since.
Yeah.
It's a great location.
Great location.
Busy shopping center.
The donuts down there right here.
Oh my God, it's crazy.
Banging donuts.
So we work right across the street. It's I don't even know the name of the place. It's just like a bagel store, but the bagels, oh my God, they're the best bagels I've ever had.
it's so good.
We have to
Wait,
go one day.
A bagel store?
There's a bagel shop.
Yes.
Yep, right over
and
there.
they sell donuts too.
Mhm.
Oh,
I know
wait,
from
is this
experience,
in like the
dude.
mobile?
Excellent.
It's like behind it, right? Across the street?
It's right across the street.
Okay.
Yep.
I've never had a bagel like
So it blows
this
away
big.
J-Bagel.
We have to. Oh, knocks it out of the
Knocks
water.
out of the water.
Stop.
It doesn't
I love
even
it.
taste like a regular bagel,
I love it.
but their
I gotta
donuts
try
are
it.
good too. It's right
The
across
donuts
the
I've
street.
had. So I didn't have the bagel, but I had the donuts. The donuts are phenomenal. I know it's right over there. And the thing is that, now listen, I've dated enough girls to know girls like to eat.
Oh, I
They
love
like to eat more than
eating.
guys, yo.
Stop.
Like, when I have my crew of girls. I got my girl crew, my little my house of hens, right? So we go to dinner, we go all this stuff. We'll have like girl night and shit like that. I go chill, have wine. There's food. It's like courses. Like there's like they put antipasta, they do cheese, they do grapes, they do wine, they do all this stuff. Nothing but food, and I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, there's more coming. They're like, we have dessert, and there's and I'm like, dessert's always the biggest part. Guys, we go out, no food, nothing, drink like fishes, and then it's like 3:30 in the morning. You're like, all right, what's open right now?
Grilled cheeses.
McDonald's, Rockies, anything that's open. Cameron, you're like, and then it's like just a crew of zombied out guys ramaging through whatever township that there is looking for food.
Yeah.
So I gotta give the girls a lot of credit. You guys know how to really enjoy happy hour.
Oh my God.
So
I'm a food connoisseur. I'm always out to eat.
I feel like my portion of the bill is always more than whoever I'm out to dinner with.
We went to Kobu and our bill was $400.
Wait, talk to us about this Kobu.
Oh,
I feel like you're always there.
Take Jianna to Kobu. Take Jianna to Kobu.
I love Kobu so much.
You love it.
I love Kobu.
Is it the atmosphere?
I think it's just the atmosphere. Honestly. I mean, this summer there was nothing to do other than go to Kobu.
Nothing to go, yeah.
And it was just, we were there like every day.
I know.
Always at Kobu.
Quarantine shut down a lot of stuff, killed the restaurant stuff. That's why Kobu was like hitting it off.
I couldn't wait.
So how has this salon been through quarantine? How have you guys been able to keep it all afloat?
All right. So we shut down in March and I mean, we didn't really even know how bad it was going to be. Like I didn't take it serious at first.
Nobody did.
No one had an idea. And I was in Florida when it started to get really bad. When I came back home from Florida, I worked like 3 or 4 more times. And then I'll never forget, it was a Friday morning. My mom came in my room and like, she literally looked like she wanted to cry. And I'm like, what's the matter? And she's like, we have to shut down the salon tomorrow night at 8:00. And I was just like, what? Like, I've never in my lifetime, my mom never in her lifetime, like this never happened. And I think the scariest part about it was like, it was the inevitable. Like you didn't know when we were going to open back up. It was
the scariest time in our lifetimes, our parents' lifetimes, in the world, in the history of the world.
I think it was the first pandemic, like, I mean, from what my mom even remembers happening.
On a global scale.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they had one 100 years ago, back in, what was it, 1912 or something like that? 1919, something like that?
I think I looked it up.
The Spanish flu. Right. And it killed massive, but, everything was different. Countries really weren't on the same page. The UN wasn't really around yet.
There was no international this time.
This was international. Everyone was aware. And then the thing is, the information you're getting.
I think social media made it like
10 times worse. I see it all the time.
Worse.
The news every day. I mean, with they had a ticker on the side of the screen of CNN that normally it's like a countdown to like some major show coming up, but no, it was a death count. I'm sitting there watching a death count. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, dude. And the ticker's going.
Sick.
That's the thing.
I just didn't watch the news.
Yeah.
You can't.
I just don't get anxiety like that to begin with. And I just wasn't even gonna create that for myself.
They created a lot of anxiety that us as business owners, small business owners, and it was a tough time for everybody. The repercussions are still happening. And now you guys reopened.
We reopened. So we expected to like maybe closed a month tops.
How long were you guys closed?
3 months.
3, Jesus.
So it was like March 20th, let's just say. It was like the end of March we were closed and then we opened up on June 9th. So it was crazy. And now we're like, how do we get our clients through this? We have people calling like, I need my hair done, blah, blah, blah. So like a lot of other salons, we chose to provide color kits for our clients.
Oh, yes. So you came up with a little take-home thing?
A little take-me-home kit.
That's
so
awesome.
It was cute. So we supplied their color. Yep. We gave them shampoo, conditioner, a bowl, a brush, instructions. And we did pickups on Saturdays. I would go down at like 8 a.m., fill up all the clients' colors, put it outside. And that was just what we did to get through.
One of the silver linings, like I'm a big silver lining person. I like to take silver linings out of every situation. I think that if there's no silver lining, there's no lesson learned. One of the big silver linings out of the quarantine, with a lot of other things, was the creativity. There's so many creative people and creative ideas and minds out there all working to keep their own venture going. Like you guys had the little take-home kit, and then you see other people like sending home how to make homemade pasta.
I know.
All types of stuff.
I became like so in the kitchen. I learned how to cook so much. Oh my God. My mom was like, come on, like, I'm going to teach you how to cook chicken cutlets. I make fire chicken cutlets.
Fire chicken cutlets?
You come over.
Oh my God.
We'll have some chicken
what
cutlets.
sauce? You red sauce, brown sauce? How you do chicken cutlets?
You don't have
brown
sauce with chicken cutlets.
Yo, I do brown with a little, I do like a little gravy.
You have
chicken cutlet, mozzarella melted with a little
That's
brown
chicken
on top.
parm.
No, like, it's a whole
Yeah,
meal.
Jack.
You're just
Yeah.
feeding me
Parm,
straight
Jack.
bread chicken cutlets?
Yeah, well, that's what
I tell you what, they better be fire chicken cutlets, yo. They gotta be fire chicken cutlets if you give me the straight white meat. That's
course.
pure judgment on the taste right there.
Of
That's like a
course.
plain slice of pizza. You can't dress it up. A plain
No.
slice is that's meat and potatoes.
If a girl can make a good chicken cutlet, she's
Cheaper.
a wife.
Well, we got to check it out. We got to check it out. All right, and we're going to check it out right after this commercial break. Larry! Hey, everybody. I have a great product to tell you about. It's called the Germ Sleeve. It's a shopping cart handle protector that fits and clips onto all shopping carts. It's universal. Now, what this does, it prevents the spread of germs from the handle to the consumer. It's a great product, especially with flu season and corona and everything going on. Protect yourself. Shop safe with the Germ Sleeve. Now, if you want more information about it or you want to purchase, please go to www.germsleeve.com. Hey, everybody. Do you need mulch? Do you need topsoil? You need some grass seed? If you need some cement, give Mayapack Building Materials a call. 845-628-8110. So not only were you in your kitchen baking during quarantine, as soon as quarantine's over, you're in Kobu's kitchen. You're over there. Mike's ready to hire you in there so much. You're like furniture at this
China
point.
Mike.
I know.
So the atmosphere is great at Kobu, as we all know. The quarantine shut down a lot of shit. We're all partying on the lake. We all go there all the time. I have my own Kobu stories. What's your favorite Kobu story? What's your favorite experience?
My favorite experience? I mean, like, I don't know. We go there all the time. I don't really have like a crazy Kobu story because I mean, like, I really just go there to eat. Like, we have drinks. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm friends with like all the people there.
What
Grace.
about Grace is your girl?
Grace is my girl.
She gets around. She's a girl with a
I
lot
don't
of
know who
friends.
Grace is.
No, we're
Oh,
friends
Grace
on
is like the girl.
Facebook. Friends on Facebook. Swear to God,
What's her Facebook?
her real name is Ling Ling.
No.
Ling Ling.
I love that, yo.
I swear to God, me and her talk all the time.
Yo.
Oh yeah, all the time we talk. She like likes, comments on my stuff.
Yo, she's like the head waitress there. She like
Really?
runs like
she runs the show.
She runs the show.
She
Like
sees me. I go into Kobu. This is like a few weeks ago. I'm like, I need
Yup.
a table for like, I came with like 10 girls. I'm like, I need a table for 10. They're like, that's going to be like a 30-minute wait. I'm like, where's Grace?
Where's Grace?
They're like, she's
Saving
busy. I'm
Grace.
like, go over to Grace right now.
Yup.
Tell her Gianna's here. She needs a table for 10. They walk over. They're like, right this way.
Right this way.
Oh
There
my
you go. The
God.
door's open.
You're like
My
the
mom
Don in there.
actually just threw me a party for my 21st birthday, a surprise party.
Yeah.
And she told me, she was like, I actually went to Kobu at first to try and
Oh.
book it there. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm such a Kobu rat.
I
Like,
love
I
that,
just,
though.
like, of course, it would be so on brand of me to like have it there, but we didn't.
I think they're closing down for the winter. I don't think he wants to open up the inside.
Stop it.
From what I understand, he's not opening up the
No.
inside.
Who told you that?
Mike,
Shut up.
I'm like that. You got pull, but I
I don't have that
I pretty much got
pull.
steak in the place.
I actually haven't been there in a while.
Dude, I haven't been there maybe like 2 or
I
3
was there
weeks
2
by
weeks
choice. It's like I stay as far away from I can right now
Mm-hmm.
because it's like you're there too much. You
I've
gotta
been
take a
cheating on
break.
Kobu a little bit.
Really? Where you been
Yeah.
cheating?
I've been going to Stanford a lot.
Stanford's banging.
I've been going to
Taco
Stanford.
Daddy.
I'm
Right.
just like a little over it sometimes. Like I'm
I
like, you
know.
know what? I feel like we need to like go out and like meet new people.
Yeah.
You know, so we've been going to Stanford.
Yo, don't even.
I've never been.
Kobu will always be my
Never.
home.
Never been to Stanford? Yo, Taco Daddy.
Stop it.
I swear.
Taco
Are
Daddy.
you
Never
crazy?
been to
No, you know where
Stanford.
I just went? The Lila Rose.
I heard. I haven't been there yet.
Oh
Taco
my
Daddy's
God.
other side is great.
No, it's right next door.
Right next
I
door.
heard it's
yeah,
like a
they-
copy of White Plains, but better.
It's it's this pretty much the same
and you
idea.
don't see everybody from like
Wait, like
that you went to high
Westchester.
school with and like
Yeah.
Stanford's
have
popping
to
now.
go.
So I've
Stanford's.
been cheating a little bit, but I'll make my way back to Kobu.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's
Wait,
alright.
do you even
It's
eat
alright.
hibachi?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
that's
Ito's.
actually what I get.
You got to go to Ito's.
Ito's.
that?
And Pelham.
Yeah.
Oh, down in Pelham
my
Bay?
God.
Yo.
No.
Really?
You don't understand.
Oh, here we
Like,
go.
fry me on the fucking thing.
Really?
It is
Good.
so good.
Good.
It is so
Ugh,
the
I
best.
Well, not too far from you. I mean, 3 Westerly, obviously.
Well, yeah.
Not too far from where the shop's at.
No, we're literally right by 9A.
Yeah.
So it's like everything is like 15 minutes
That's
from
a
the
fire
salon.
date spot.
Oh, yeah.
Fire
I've been
date
to
spot.
3. Actually went with Gina. We went to 3 Westerly. It's good.
So funny story. I go to 3 Westerly on a Thursday night date. This is a while ago. And
Your Thursday night.
one of the girls I was talking to, a group of her friends was there, saw me on a Thursday night date, and I got a very lengthy message as soon as mid-date. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, fucking hell, yo. So I look around, I'm like, and the thing is like, I got the message. I deserved the message. I knew about it. I responded properly. This was no commitment. This was what it was. It was, a thing, a thing that we had. So I was, dating, and that's what you do. So I'm dating. I get the message. As soon as that happened, I wasn't like, fuck, I was like, where's the table? I was like, where's the table of friends? So now I'm looking around, So now,
caught.
caught, like, so I'm looking around. I'm like over my shoulder. I'm like, where the fuck are these girls, right? So I'm looking around. Next thing you know, dude, I just hear the heels. I hear the heels clacking behind me, and they all walk by, and like one of them was like, hi, Jack. I was like, fuck, damn. I was like, I got
Wait, was
caught.
it their friends or was it a girl you went on last Thursday with?
There was a girl I was, something like that. There was a girl that I was talking to, and her friends caught me there on a date with somebody else.
But it's just a date.
It was a date, and we weren't it wasn't a committed thing. There wasn't no relationship.
Yeah,
it was
girls,
very.
They think you go
girls
on
are
a date
girls.
with them once you want to marry them. So
Yeah, something like that. But
Ain't that the truth?
doesn't make her a
It
bad.
is the
She's a
truth.
great person.
I'm guilty of
Everything was
that.
awesome.
Same.
Yeah, but great person, like cool, like it was what it was. But yeah, it was.
that's your. That's what
Yeah,
Never
so
been
that
there
was
either.
my
Westerly, you
3
said?
Westerly. I was going out there quite a bit, and after that experience, I was like, oh, dude, I got to find somewhere else. So Stanford. Yeah.
Look at me.
Yeah.
That's a good place to go, especially when
I
you're
gotta
trying
go.
to like just be more low key.
That's the
You
whole
won't run
thing.
into anybody except for me.
Except
but
for you.
I'll keep my mouth shut.
Oh, don't tell nobody.
I won't.
Sign of the Whale over there is great too.
I just went.
Oh, it's rooftop?
Yeah.
It's
How was
open?
it?
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah. I mean, it was good. We went on like a Thursday. So it was like quiet.
Yeah.
We just like got food and like drinks, whatever, but it was nice.
So,
Nice.
question for my own ideology. I don't know. I'm over here thinking, right? So you do the hair. You're great at doing hair.
Thank you.
But no makeup? I mean, you do great. You look great. You got the whole thing going. But do you do makeup for everybody? I mean, how does that work?
So I can do makeup. I know how to do it. I've done it before, but
There's a lot of money in makeup.
yeah, absolutely. Events, weddings, stuff like that. I've done it. I absolutely do it, but I enjoy doing hair more. So I push the hair more.
So when people come into the shop, they want their hair done, they want the makeup, they want the whole fucking nine, right? Do you get the ones that are like, make me look like that? Do you get the ones that are like, I want to be Kylie Jenner, make me that now?
I want to be black to platinum.
Exactly.
Literally, Dana,
Yeah.
example.
That was me.
Came in. We were dyeing Dana's hair. Like, I mean, you wouldn't
almost, like,
understand this,
2
but it was
years.
a 1N, like a level 1 neutral. Level
Like, the
1
color
is
of
the darkest you can go.
darkest
Our
you can go.
Maybe
color-
even darker.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
shit.
we were
Yeah.
dyeing Dana's hair that for I'm doing your hair, 3 years
It's
now?
going to be, yeah.
And
You just started.
I just started when I started doing Dana's hair. She was one of my first clients.
Wow.
No one else can like dye it. I'm like, no.
Yeah, she was one of the.
So you came in,
first.
got it all done.
We've been doing it for like probably about 2 years, dyeing her
Going
hair
black to
black.
this.
Then she wanted to go light.
Till
Yeah.
go light.
And I remember being like, okay. I'm like, but this isn't going to happen overnight.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen in a few months. Like probably over a
took-
year?
It
us?
took at least 2 years.
Yeah.
Because I just went this light.
Does that stuff
July.
do damage to your hair?
Well, the thing is that's why you do it in intervals.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
See, I know nothing. That's why I'm like, I'm so curious.
Yeah, no, it absolutely can damage your hair. But that's
Yeah.
why, I told her, it's going to take multiple sessions. I can do this. There's obviously, I know I can do it,
A lot
but
of patience.
patience.
And you're going to have some weird hair color.
Well, she did.
Yeah.
Remember the first
I
time
was
we
like-
did it? You're like, I hate this.
Oh,
and I'm
it
like,
was like an orange, red. And
Yeah.
I love like girls with red hair. But I'm
Yeah.
looking at myself and I'm like, I'm either a badass with black hair
Yeah.
or I'm going lighter. Like
That's
I
me.
can't be in the middle.
Red hair for me is crazy, yo. If I see a red hair girl, I'm like, yo, she's
I love
crazy.
it.
Let
But
me
they have
find
to
out
be
her.
natural.
Let me get her number.
Like the
my mom has red hair.
Oh, really? Oh, no. She's the only exception.
But it took a while.
It took a while.
When we finished, remember? It was like July 3rd. It was like the
It's probably
day of
last
our
time we
party.
did it. Uh-huh.
And we went super blonde.
Super blonde.
And I
And
was
she told
honest.
me.
I was like, I love you. And I could be so honest with her. I
Always.
was like, put the black on top. I couldn't do it. I
Yeah.
couldn't do it. And she worked for like, I got there at 7 a.m. It was like
start-
noon. I was like, my party starts at 4. I was like, I have to have my hair done. She put dark back
we put it
on.
back dark. Yeah.
Redid the whole thing.
We did it.
Wow.
I mean, that's one thing about me too, is that I'm very understanding. Like, I'm not going to be the type of hairstylist that like just gets an attitude. Like, I understand that people are going to want certain things and they're going to want to look a certain way, but they may not like it on them, you know? And that's always, I always tell you, do I not? I'm like, do me a favor. Don't
She
annoy
stops
me.
Every
Tell me.
Honesty
every
is
15
key.
minutes,
yo.
she stops.
Honesty
you know?
is
And she's
key.
like, Dana, like she'll
Tell
blow
me.
out a little bit, be like,
Show
this
me.
too late. This
Tell
too
me.
dark. Like,
Let's go outside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm very understanding because I want my clients to be happy.
Yeah.
You know, when you're
Yeah.
investing in, that's a big investment
big
in your hair. And
investment,
that's how I get my clients to come back because I'm very understanding.
Yeah,
I always
very
want to make them
understanding.
happy. That's my number
Oh,
one.
I love that. Such a
goal.
client pleaser.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be
that's
back in
great.
December to go black
Yeah,
again.
we gotta.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you in a while.
I know. It's been since July.
Oh,
yeah.
man. Well, we're going to be back also right
Yeah.
after this commercial break. People come up to me all the time and they say, Jack, where do you get this stylish outfit, bro? What are you wearing? How come this shirt is so soft? You know what I say? I say, it's the What's Pac'n gear. Everyone knows this. I'm out, I'm about, and this stuff looks good. It's nice, soft, and fits beautiful for a night out, a night in, going to the gym or not. This stuff is great. If you want to pick some up, you want to try it out, take my word for it. If not, find out for yourself. Go to www.whatspackin.com, go to our store, buy some of this stylish gear, whether you want the tie-dye, you want the gunslinger, you want the I'm not okay and that's okay. And trust me, it's definitely okay. So have fun, be safe, and wear our gear. www.whatspackin.com. Hey, everybody. All the tree guys and all the landscapers out there, if you're looking for a place to dump, Organic Recycling Center, 100 Bucks Hollow Road, Mulch Inc. Go dump, go check them out. For all the homeowners out there, all the shopping centers, all the big guys that need some commercial mulch, wholesale stuff available, 100 Bucks Hollow Road, Mulch Inc. 845-628-2655. Give them a call. They'll help you with all your wholesale supply needs. So the hair. You've been doing it. Is this your passion? Is this?
I love it.
And now you're a young girl. You know that this is what you wanted to do. How old were you when you knew this is what you wanted to do?
So, I mean, I've watched my mom my whole life.
Yeah.
And this was never a career that was like pushed upon me, like forced, nothing. My parents wanted me to go to college and go on from there. But I've just always wanted to do it. I was always into the hair, the
Always
makeup,
into
always a girly girl.
Always a girly girl.
I actually have in my preschool yearbook, I wrote I was 3 years old. When I grow up, I want to be a hair colorer.
Oh, that's funny.
That's great.
Cute.
I love that.
So I've always known I wanted to do it. Probably up until my senior year, though, I didn't.
You didn't.
I went to the BOCES program
Okay.
in Yorktown. I did the cosmetology. I hated the program.
Really?
It just wasn't for me. I
Yep.
didn't like it at all.
Yep.
Hated it.
Hated
I
it.
went to school, actually. I went to college. I was a psychology major.
Really?
I wanted to be a therapist.
Well, you're on the couch.
Wow.
Yeah, for real.
And here we are.
And that's what I wanted to do. And that lasted a week. I
Oh.
hated it. I had took like an intro to psych class, and
Yeah.
I always knew I wanted to work with people. Like, I like the social aspect of what I do. Like, I like talking to people.
Well,
like,
the big thing with I know barbershops, but I'm sure salons are the same way. Socializing
my
is
therapist.
huge. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Dana,
No,
but she's become my
seriously.
therapist.
Yes.
I call Dana
Like,
sometimes. I'm
random
like,
events.
I need your advice right
I'm like,
now.
you're in the chair right now, please.
Right?
Like,
She knows my
seriously.
life.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, but then once when I was taking like the psychology course, like there's just so much to it, like diagnosing people, the brain. And I'm like, yeah, see, like I don't want to talk to people like that and like diagnose
what's
you. And then
for
if I
you.
give you advice and you ruin your life, like I don't want to be
you
responsible.
You're not on the
Yeah.
hook, right?
So I did do Westchester for 2 years
Yep.
and I didn't like it at all. I hated school too. And I had my license. So
Yeah.
my mom was like, the salon's open. Just come work at the salon, like assist and just see. And I swear to God, the first day I
You fell in
worked,
love.
I just loved it so much.
That's awesome.
And I was assistant and then I started being on the floor and stuff, taking clients.
Yeah.
And then
I tell you what, that's great that you found your passion and that
Yeah.
you're happy with what you're doing, because a lot of us, it's me included, I'm involved in so many different things because my mind, I'm Jack, man. I'm a jack of all trades. I got 5 things going at once, and I'm like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I'm always moving and grooving. But it's very hard. I see a lot of people that they go to work, they wake up every day, and they're not happy.
No.
They go there, they're not happy, no matter how much money you're making, whether it's a lot or a little. Not happy with what they're doing, and they want to do something else. And then I hear that excuse all the time. Well, this is only temporary. I'm only going to do this for a little bit so I can grow and get myself to where I want to do. And I want to do this. And there's always a story of what I want to do. But it's nice to know that there's no story. Like the first thing you lead with is a smile when you're talking about what you're doing.
I love what I do. I
wake
up
for your mom. I would
great.
love to work for my mom.
I'm honestly, when I tell you, I'm so blessed to work by her side. Like it's an honor. She's great. Everything I know is from my mother. So
mama love.
Who's your hero, man?
My hero's my mom.
Oh,
she's definitely my mom.
It's a good one.
I love her. It's so nice. Like we'll just be at work and like she'll just come over to me and just hug me and kiss me, be like, I love you.
Yeah,
so it's so nice. You'd think like working with family, like it wouldn't be enjoyable, but it really is.
I know. You know what? I work with my family business, me, my brother, my father, my mother, we all work together, and it's a lot. It's a lot working, living, all that stuff, but it's stuff that I would never trade for the world.
No, I'm so thankful.
Yeah. Really.
That's awesome.
So thankful.
That is so great.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that you know what you want to do right off the bat.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy too. My parents are happy.
Yeah.
They're like,
Dana, you're happy. You're doing what you're doing. You're doing some personal training stuff.
Training. It's like booming. It's a little scary
insane.
how fast it blew up.
Right. So now you're offering that for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody that wants to go out there and personally train, hit up Dana, man.
Yeah, Dana, you got to get me in shape.
Come on, we can do it.
I did.
It's fun.
Be careful what you wish for.
I know.
Let me tell you something. She is intense. I'm in good shape. Me and Arthur are in good shape, right? So like, how long ago was this? This was
like 2 months ago.
Yeah. Dana's like, listen, I'm gonna do a little thing. Let's do it outside at Lakeview. Like, we'll go. I'm like, yeah, of course. I'm like
a little thing. It's only gonna be like a half hour.
Yeah, she's like half hour. 1 hour later, like SpongeBob. 1 hour later, me and Arthur, legs shaking, right? I'm like, I'm trying to walk up the hill. I'm like, what? I'm like, I can't move right now. Body
one more
move.
sprint.
Yeah, she's like, 1 more. I'm like, what? I'm like, 1 more. I'm like, 1 more. But a great workout. One of the best workouts I've had in a long time. And I'm so proud of you. It's really growing. It's doing
when
great.
you do something you love, it's not a job.
It's not a job.
Yeah.
That's what I realized.
It's not a job. You got to love what you do. And
I love that you both have that passion, that you guys have passion. It's such important that I think quarantine made me realize that.
Yeah.
That you have to find that passion, whatever it is, no matter what it is in life, you have to find that passion. Some people have passion to be parents. Some people are like, I got to be a parent right now. I want kids. I'm like, okay, go do that.
I'm thankful for the quarantine in a way too, because when I tell you, like, I think I found myself.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I really needed that break.
It's like a little push.
I
think it gave
I just really
a
sat down and I'm like, this is the woman I'm going to be when I come out of this. You know what I'm saying? So
you had that moment. I think we all had that quarantine moment where we're like,
I mean, we had no choice but to just sit home and sulk in our own thoughts.
Oh my God. I got so into reading. I got so into my tea. I do my tea.
I binge watched The Sopranos.
Oh
that was what I did.
So I binge watched The Sopranos, right? This is pre-COVID, when COVID wasn't even around. I had it was like the flu or the fever, whatever it is. It was like yellow fever, man. Yeah. It was like something on steroids, it hit me. It's like a year ago, right? So I'm in my house. I asked my brother, dude, I'm locked in my room for like 3 days. I lock myself in my room. I'm dying. I'm like, I can't get up. I shit my sheets. I'm so fucked up. I'm like, I have diarrhea right in my bed. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I can't even move right now. I can't get off the mattress. Fucking shit my sheets. That was horribly doing laundry. Doing that laundry was sucked. Throw it out. Oh no, I was like, so I'm laying there, but the whole time I'm like, the Reaper's coming for me. Like I see the Grim Reaper every morning. I'm waiting there, and you're like, in that foggy days, I'm looking down the end of my bed and I see him with his little scalpel thing looking at me. He's like, I'm coming for you. I'm like, oh, fuck. But I had The Sopranos playing the whole time in the background. So I watched I never watched one episode. I watched the entire show in 3 days. I had it on repeat. So I'm dying, seeing, hallucinating the Reaper coming for me. And the whole time in the background, all I hear is Tony Soprano. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm like,
love him.
I've never watched it.
Love him.
Oh my God. If we ever go into another quarantine, watch Tony Soprano.
Watch The Sopranos.
Oh my God. It's amazing. Amazing show.
So good. Well, I just want to thank you guys for coming on. We're running out of
Thank you for
time.
having me.
Larry, how are we looking, buddy? You happy?
Yeah, man, I'm happy.
I know you're happy.
This was fun.
This was great.
Yeah, this is great. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming on.
Anytime.
And we got to chop it up. Oh my God, awesome, dude. You happy? The video came out great. Dana, thank you for coming back.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see you again.
Seriously, yeah.
I know.
Real
Jianna,
soon.
always a pleasure. Where can they find you? Where can they follow you?
Kobu.
Kobu. You can find me at Kobu. You have a hair account?
Yeah, so my hair account is Cosmo by Gianna Rose.
Oh, go check out her stuff.
You could message me on there for appointments and any information, questions, and then the salon has an account as well, Envy Hair Salon, New
And
York.
if you see her out, she's friendly, she's personable. Go up,
Yeah, you can talk
her.
to me.
Yeah.
I don't shut up, so
She don't shut up.
I don't
Give
shut
her a
up.
gift card to Kobo.
Yeah.
Give her a gift card. There you go. All right, ladies. Well, it was a
Thank you,
pleasure.
Jack.
Thanks for bringing me in on the Girl Talk.
Of course.
A little salon girl talk. I love it. All right, guys. As always, Larry, health, wealth, happiness.
Peace.